welcome to this week's plan with me in my large Kikki.K. This week is Kames Planacon. Is it Kames or Cams? I don't know. I'm going with Kames because it's Cambridgeshire, but I don't know for sure. Feel free to correct me. But yes, so it is that word, Planacon. And so I am doing a planner-themed week. This kit is from the Plum Planner. It is one I accidentally bought two of because I am a numpty. But yes, it's a beautiful planner-themed kit with beautiful, beautiful colours in. But I decided, like, that big sticker there of the girl holding the planner, her hair wasn't coloured. It was just sort of a black and white to match the kit. And I decided to use one of my Copic markers and give her red hair. So it would be me. Yay! Of course, I don't look a thing like that, but that's not the point. Give it some red hair. Oh, and then I was just doing some arty farty stuff to make it look better, so it didn't have like fuzzy edges on where it was coloured in. And then I did it as well on the full box sticker, where there's just like a little bit of hair poking out. I just wanted it to match. It's only a tiny corner, but yes. So I was a little unsure as to how I was going to do my layout this week, so I was just flicking through my planner for inspirations from previous weeks, and I don't think I went with anything that I've done before. Well, something similar to what I've done before, but nothing exactly. But what I decided to do was put down the washi first, so I knew how much room that would take up, and then decide on the layout and stuff. So those two washi tapes are just some really, really pretty ones. I think they're both from AliExpress, just sort of mint or turquoise ones with gold foiling details. The one up the side is hearts and the one at the bottom is polka dots. Actually, the polka dot one I might have got from S&R Bits on Etsy. I don't remember. I'm not sure. Awful lot of finger tapping, by the way, this week, because very, very indecisive. And then I used that planner and stationery themed washi, which I got from Three Little Boo-Hos. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but on Etsy. But I'll link the shop, so you can decide how to pronounce it yourself. So then I was just doing some measuring to figure out how much space I had, and because I think the space I had was either 17.3 or 18.3 centimeters, I decided to use some 3mm wide washi so that it would be a nice round number to divide. Yes, that was my reasoning for that one. So I just measured that up and did it in half. And then because I decided I wanted the full boxes to go across the middle, I measured exactly the size of like where they would go, so I put them in the right place, and then stuck those down and messed it up completely, and then carefully peeled them back off. That's why you can see the stickers there are all curled. What I did was I started from the edge of the washi, but that then meant the sticker on the end you would basically have to chop in half. And I don't mind trimming off like the edge of the sticker, which I often do, just a couple of millimeters, but chopping it in half wasn't an option. So I had to take them all back off again and then do it over the washi. So I am a silly, silly Billy. We all know this. It's fine. So yes, what do I do now? I do not know. I'm just chopping those little end bits off, as I said, but when it's a couple of millimeters, I don't mind. I often put the pattern ones on the end because that doesn't matter as much when they're chopped. But if it's one of the ones that's the image, like the one with the girl on, or the one that has like the big sticky note saying I love planning, that would be very noticeable if you chopped some of that off. So yeah, that's my reasoning of putting pattern ones on the end always. And yeah, so what I'm using there are the stickers made by Beautiful Planning, that came in the Planacon Delegate pack. So I don't think you can buy those, as far as I know. I don't think you can. But yeah, we got 2 sheets in the Delegate backpack. One had like a countdown thing on it, and the other one's got just some really nice decorative things on. It's got those sort of half box, slightly bigger than half box, I think, sized stickers that say day 1 and day 2 of the con. And yeah, so then I wanted to put down the half boxes from the kit, and then did some more fiddling around. Again, so indecisive this week. Did some more fiddling around, so I put the half boxes down first there, and then so I could put the little Planacon day 1 and day 2 stickers below them, because I just wanted to use those half boxes from the Plum Planner kit just to put the dates in, really. Yeah, that's what I'm doing there. So yeah, I put all those down in some sort of order. What I try to do sometimes with the half boxes is not have them match up to the boxes on the other side of the page, so it's not I don't. There is a reason behind it, but I can't explain it in words. It's all right if when you're doing like a vertical layout and you want them to all match up, it works. But when you do one of my strange layouts, they look a bit weird. I don't know. I make no sense. I'm aware of this. But anyway, so there's two little boxes there as well from the beautiful planning kit that say hotel details and travel details. So I'm putting those on the Friday because I am traveling on the Friday. And yes, so just filling in the dates and stuff. What kind of lettering am I just doing? Sort of funky lettering this week. I try and use different lettering every week just to make things a little bit more interesting to look at. I did the dates in just like a big bold pink, as you can see I'm doing there. I actually kind of regretted the way those looked. Actually, they're kind of a bit too bright. I wish I'd used the pastel pink, but yeah, never mind. I don't really care that much. But yes, what did I do? Oh, and then I filled in the little gaps in the funky lettering with the pastel pink, and then after that, just to try and tone down those really, really bright numbers there, I went around them with a pastel blue. I don't know how well it shows on video, but it did kind of work in toning them down, so not too bad. But I certainly wasn't going to go and redo it. No, not going to happen. So yeah, use the same kind of lettering to do right this week, because there wasn't 8 full boxes. There used to be 8 full boxes, but now there's 7. So yes, did a nice big this week, and again filled in the little gappy bits with the pink pastel Pilot G2. I'm kind of pleased with how that looks, actually. I'm quite fond of this little lettering style. But yes, and there's the rest of the countdown stickers. I went backwards just so I didn't mess it up. So, oh, and one thing I haven't pointed out, which you might be wondering, is instead of having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the left-hand page and the rest of the week on the other side, I decided to go across. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday across the top, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday across the bottom. So let's hope I pay attention to my planner and write the right things in the right place, because there is a good chance that I'll forget, but I'm going to try. So as the weekend is the con, and I don't really need to write plans in there, I'm just filling it up with pretty stickers that are planning related. So that's what I'm doing there. I really didn't need to, I said that weirdly, I don't need to write anything down. So yes, just completely decorative on that side. Oh, and under this week, I wanted something underneath it, and I couldn't be bothered to pick a washi, so I did this little funky thing with some circles instead. I'm quite pleased with how it looks, actually. I think it's kind of cool. So what am I doing there? I am putting down a little sticker to say April, so I know what month it is. And what else? I don't know. Oh, cut little car stickers. One down on the Friday for travel details. I don't really need to write travel details because it's just get in car, drive. So I've just put leave at 10 a.m. And then I've put another little car on Monday because I've got to take it to the garage to top up the aircon and also possibly fix the aircon because I think it's broken. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot drive without aircon. I get so hot so easily and I cannot handle heat. So I need to be blasted with freezing cold air all the time. And rolling down the window is not an option. So yes, it may not be the biggest priority in the world, but I need that cool air. And then I remembered I had like a little cut-off petrol icon in my little cut-offs box, so I searched for that, put that down there because it's in a sort of peachy colour. I think it works as well. Although I won't be filling up my car with petrol on Thursday because then my car would break down, for it is a diesel car. But you know what I mean. And then I suddenly remembered that it's payday on the Thursday, and yeah, how could I possibly forget that? I don't know. So I wasn't too happy with where I put that sticker, but I really didn't have much of a choice. But yes, also payday the day before PlannerCon. This is not a good thing. I mean, it might be a good thing, but I don't think it's a good thing. I'm going to try and pretend I didn't get paid so I don't go nuts at the handful of stalls and shops there's going to be there. So we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. And then for my to-dos for the week, I just drew little black hearts and filled them in with pink to sort of match the rest of the writing and stuff I'd done. I can't remember what I wrote, and I can't see because I'm watching this on a teeny tiny screen. You can probably see what I wrote. What did I write? Right. But it's all basically prep for Planacon related things. I haven't filled in my hotel details in the little box, by the way, because I thought that would be weird. I don't know, but I filled that in later. Anyway, then I remembered that I had some like Planner Meetup related stickers in my little collection of samples, so I put that Planner Girls one down because Friday is all about hanging out with my Planner Girls at the hotel. We're going to do some silly stuff, eat snacks, and film a couple of silly videos, so watch out for those. And I found some pretty stationery stickers, which I used to fill up that little gap above the Planner Girl head on there. Another little sticker that says Planners, PJs and Prosecco, which I thought was appropriate for the Friday, even though I don't actually like Prosecco, but there we go. I just kept going back and doing things. Oh, I just wanted to use one of those little road trip stickers to make up the space on Friday, because I don't really need to write anything else on the Friday. So there we go, little road trip sticker. I could possibly have lifted up the half box to put the rest of the road underneath it, but I might go back and do that, because that's quite ugly, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do that when I'm done doing this voiceover, I think. Oh, I'm silly. And then there was one little sticker on the countdown sheet that said decorate planner for Planacon, so I just went and put that on the Sunday of this week, last week. I don't know, it's Sunday today, so whatever, but I don't know when you'll be watching this. But yeah, so that is it, and it's done, and I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're coming to Planacon, see you there. Bye bye!